Hey there, Debbie. How are you? Let me get a filter up here. Take it easy on you guys. Help a little bit anyway. Ah, shit. I'm trying to get this camera in a decent spot. Okay. How are you? Hey there, Butch. How are you doing? Are you still there, Debbie? Hey, Kimberly, how are you feeling today? Hi there, Donaldo. Crap, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll get it after this stream. How are you, Donaldo? Oh, shit. Glad to tune in. All right, hey, Patsy, how are you doing today? You're a little plugged. I'm sorry. I know that has to be hard. Y'all, I slept till 11 o'clock today. I don't know what woke me up then, but I think I could have just went ahead and kept sleeping, lacking sleep, but actually able to sit up. Okay, well, that's good. You're not able to sleep, though. Y'all excuse me for 1 second. My stupid ass knows the minute I go live, it has to start running, of course. But you still weren't able to sleep, Kimberly? How's everybody doing this morning? Hey, Debbie. Get out of here. Okay. Doing great. Well, that's always good. Did you see I had a comment on one of my things from somebody saying they're Owen? I don't know if it's that Owen or not. Is he back in action, girl? Oh, thank you, butt plug. He is? Okay. Well, everybody, there's a comment, I don't even remember on what video it is, from the guy that had the breast pump and all that stuff. Apparently he's back in action, so just so everybody knows. Laying low, and I suspect he's under a different name too. Could be, Debbie. Completely flat on my back's killing me. Once the pressure built back up, try to get a shower and get some things done while I could. Yeah. And now you're halfway up, and bless your heart, Lord. They need to hurry up and get something done about that. And you've been dealing with this for years. This, oh. Yeah, I figure, Debbie, I figure he's probably under another name too. But he had put an apology up there saying, I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry that I am how I am. Well, that's not saying you're not going to do it again, you know. And hey there, Lynn. Good morning. Hey, Mary. Good morning. And I don't know. The whole thing is creepy as hell, you know. But considering what he was doing on my channel to it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Debbie. Hi there, Luna. Good morning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Debbie. Katie mentioned trying to have an auction for me tonight. It may end up being next weekend. Okay. Well, keep me updated, and whenever it, you know, hell, I'll log off my stream and everything and come over there. So we always take a risk. That's true, Patsy. That's true. But still, I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's creepy. Hey, Sean. I mean, I know we always take a risk with live streams and everything, but I guess we're not the type of people that thinks, you know, hey, is this guy actually going to be, you know, jacking off with a breast pump and a butt plug? I mean, it's just not the kind of thing that dawns on us, you know what I mean? And maybe that makes us dumb, but, you know, I think I'd rather be dumb. Because I don't want to think about people doing that nasty shit. And I sure as shit don't want to be around them. Now, that's just me. I guess I'm an asshole. But I'm okay with that, you know. I mean, Lord. Yeah, I did, butt plug. I did. I called you. Don't you know to stay out of them tight-fitting places? They're dark and they're scary. Hey, what did? How are you doing this morning? Well, he's a plant, Lynn. He's a plant. I think that everyone should have their own Donaldo moderator, and I forgot to moderate him. Not moderate, you know what I mean. I forgot to mod him. But everyone should have their own Donaldo as a moderator. Now, I think we're starting a trend. That's what we're doing. Yes, Mary, it looks like it. He made a comment on one of my videos saying he was sorry and all that. And apparently Debbie must have seen it too, because she says he's back in action too, probably under another name. But yeah, so we do know this butt plug, Kimberly. This butt plug is actually a moderator here who went to change the name because I wanted a Donaldo too. It's Fat Boy. And I'm going to moderate him under the name Donaldo because, like I said, I think we should all have a Donaldo. Because, yeah, you know, there's no copyright on that name. Anybody can have that name. So, yeah. We decided all that last night. We're assholes. So we need a butt plug. So, he was, Patsy, yes. He went by Owen or both, and then he went by Linda's World, and I think he's just going by Owen, or at least he was in the comment that he made to me, but he's probably going on a different name altogether. Hey, Seafoam. Hey, Artist. Amongst assholes, yup. Hey, but we come prepared. We got our own butt plug, Artist. Yeah, that's the one, Lynn. That's the one. Hope that we got rid of from coming in and acting like that, but you never know. Yep. The name. Okay, please do. Please do. Grab me on Twitter, girl. Because whatever, you know, I ain't taking no chances with that kind of behavior. You know what I mean? It is. Give it a try. Lord help. So, how is everybody doing today? Do y'all have big plans for the day? Anybody? You do? Okay. Yeah, that's creepy as shit. And that's the thing too, Debbie. You know, that first guy that was busted, he's probably out and about under a new name too, you know. And that's fucking scary. Excuse my French, y'all, but it is. I mean, barbecue tonight. Shoot ya. Patsy, Seafoam is Sea Breeze. So she updated her name. So under 2 different names, talking to herself. Really? Who, Kimberly? The hell, they all probably talk to themselves over there. They're all crazy as fuck. I mean, no. Just got home from her. What was going on, artist? Tell me. Changed it as a joke and Nell stuck with it. I like it. I like it, Seafoam. I do. Be right back. I can't see that yet. Got a something. Loop. Shit. Lord help. Donaldo, yep. Try the yogurt, dude. Try the yogurt. Local park, live music. Oh, nice, nice. I love things like that. One that's been missing in action for a little while. Okay, I know who you're talking about. And she's suspected also of being a moderator over there too. That one, Kimberly. That's where Donaldo's name is in honor of. We're honoring this. Absolutely. We mean no malice or anything like that. No, we're not being sarcastic assholes. Not us. Never. Never. Yup. To get out for some. Oh, I know. Artist, right? Crocheting on Uber's blanket. No, but something. Oh, there's Uber. Oh, shit. Damn it. Not doing much. X stopped by, threw stuff at his head, so I guess I'm... Well, good for you, Lynn. Hell, I hope you hit it. Yep, no butt hurt here, Donaldo. Nope. Actually, there is no butt hurt here, but I will laugh at their dumbasses if I want to. You know, and that's just it. If you don't want people laughing, don't act so stupid. You know, shit. You wish you could crochet. Can't wait to get the skincare package. I bought it at Little Bees. What kind is it, artist? Bargain Beauty. No, I didn't know that, Kimberly. I had no idea. I thought she was up. It must not be to the extent yours is, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But I thought she was pretty active, so... Won the purse. Someone donated it. There were several items. I think that's cool. I think the way I missed a lot of it, y'all, because I'm doing this marathon. I'm trying to get readings and get some work so that I can get my bills covered. So I missed a lot of it. But the way that it ended was a freaking shame, you know. And I'm going to miss everything that happens today, too, because I'm going to be here trying to do this. So y'all are going to have to keep me updated, you know. It ended what did from what I understand. A certain bear went live and started saying all her vile shit, and Lil Rosie was watching, and Lil Rosie ended up crying and exhausted, and it ended that way. So, not pretty. Yeah, artist. Dooney and Burke, hell yeah. Friend has that. Feel so bad for you. Yep. try to start teaching soon. Gotta go. Need to find my gag ball. All right, butt plug. Yeah, what did I know? Big time, big time. Telling me a while back, but my brain's... Yeah. See, I've never heard that. I had no idea. And that just shows, I mean, we have no idea what other people are going through on here. And so, of course, you know, we all need to keep an open mind and an open heart. But we know what's going on over there. That's just flat out evil, vile, jealous shit, you know. King of the hill for it. Found out I can get ice cream and waffles and cakes and sweet. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Get one for me too, dude. Yeah, she did, Debbie. She did. I know, artist, I know. And it's and then to try to wrap that up in God and religion and think that it's righteous is what floors me and my whole issue with it. That is my entire problem wrapped up in a nutshell. You don't get to claim that that's from God. You don't. If you do, of course I'm going to have an issue and argue with you about it because this is just so many damn levels of bullshit, you know. Yeah, evil to the core, Lynn. I know, Debbie, I know. Hey, Moonstar. Yeah, I mean, it's horrible. It's vile. And it's not going away, you guys. It's not going to go away. It's going to continue because she's getting the attention that she wants. That's her entire point. And she loves to get up there and tell everybody, well, I get more views than you do. She is reveling in this shit. You know, it's... Ugh. I know, Patsy. I know. Butchered me, and then I also have... Ugh. Who's starting shit? Probably me, Kit Kat, putting my opinion out there about that shit Mama Bear did yesterday. So I'm probably starting shit, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm okay with it. It is what it is, and you know, I have an opinion on it just like everybody else. So, you know, called me back yesterday. I really wonder if there's something serious. Artist, I think there's something seriously wrong with her medication. I do. I think she's over-medicated and doesn't realize the shit she's saying and doing. And I think there's no point in anybody trying to talk to her about it because she is not going to hear it. I think her heart is closed and hard. And I don't care if she says, no, it's not, no, it's not. It obviously is. If you can't dredge up a tiny bit of empathy for a woman that's going through what she's going through because you are so freaking blinded by jealousy, then your heart is closed and it's hard. And, you know,
I don't think it's her medication. I think that's just her.
I think she's taken too much medication and it has numbed every emotion that a human being is supposed to have. That's just what I think. Yes, Kimberly, yes. I heard it through the grapevine. You're doing a video on it, Kit Kat? Okay. I do too, artist. I have a lot to say, good and bad. I don't have anything good to say at this point about her. I absolutely do not. And I would, unless there's a complete turnaround, I don't think you're going to hear anything good come from me about her. You're just not. Yep, artist, no compassion, exactly. I was in a live video about, I don't know, King, I don't know what video you were in, or if you watch my drama thoughts video, it pretty much sums it all up. So, said she never talked. She's such a liar. She No, she doesn't, Debbie. For a full reading on Tuesday, I need one. Absolutely, Lynn, we can schedule it right now. What time Tuesday do you want to do it? Because I am scheduling them, so. Oop, shit. Can't stand her voice. Anytime is fine? Okay. How do you feel about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 Central? How do you feel about that? Oh, shit. That'll work. Okay. 1 o'clock. Okay, I got it. 1 o'clock Central, and it is all yours. Just what you do, I don't know if you know, you shoot 40 over to the PayPal at some point between now and then, and whenever 1 o'clock gets here, a few minutes before that, I will tweet you a private link. Are you following me on Twitter? Send me a little DM saying, hey, and then I'll respond to it Tuesday a few minutes before 1 and send you a link to a private live stream. That way there's a record of everything I tell you, but it's still private. Nobody knows about it except for me and you. And that way you can go back to it later if you need to. So, Mama Bear needs to stop. They were talking about her kid liked me to your live video, if you remember me. I remember you, but I don't know, because I don't know what video you saw. That's like the 5th time you've dropped that dang phone tablet. Okay, sounds good, Lynn. It's a duder. Beautiful thing, and people who do. Yes. Oh, she did? Not even surprised. Kit Kat, not even surprised. Like I said, that experiment I did the other day proved all that. Proved it. If people want to sign up for more of that shit, they can have at it. I will never. I will not. Yeah, if you'll just shoot me a DM on Twitter, Lynn, and then I will put the private link in there, and all you have to do is click on it, and it'll bring you to a private live stream where it'll just be me and you, and it'll be just like this, except no one will ever see it except for us. So, tired of Mama. Well, she's not getting one with me, Kit Kat. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. And I mean, I hate to be hard or an asshole, but I'm sorry. I will not. I will not. Nope. I'm all about forgiveness and fresh starts and everything, but there's a limit. There's a limit. And it's not that I don't have any hate in my heart, nothing like that. I'm just not going to support it. I'm not. When it reaches this kind of a level, I can't. You know, I can't. I've had a lot of changes go on in my life over the last few months. And it's changed a lot about how I see things. And, you know, I mean, hey, Taz. Oh, I know, Kimberly, I know. And I thought about doing it. But honestly, I'm not sure I want to revive that whole series because it takes me to an ugly place, you know, and I don't want to be in that ugly place. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why y'all haven't seen any Assholes of the Week lately. It's just not something that I'm even going to encourage in myself, you know. Yep, Lynn. Okay, King. Yeah, I do. I know her, yes. But I still, you know, if you're asking me what it's all about, is that what you're doing, King? Go watch my video that says drama thoughts, because it's all spelled out in there, okay? Randy's just so big-hearted, Kit Kat. It's hard, and I understand it. It's hard to believe that someone you love can be that foul. But in this case, it's going to take all of us stepping away before she, and I don't think she'll even wake up then, but we don't have to subject ourselves to it. And that's the kicker right there. Everybody giving attention, even if it's hate attention to her, that's just going to keep her going. The only way to shut her down is to shut her down and stay the hell. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing anyway. Now, I'm not judging what anybody else is doing, but that's what I'm doing. Me either, artist. Me either. Anxiety. Yep, Debbie. Hey there, Paula. Yes, artist. She is. Yes, she's just so big-hearted. I know, Lynn. I know. And see, that was my entire point. She's not going to stop either. And I'm not making excuses for her anymore. I'm just not. There's limits. There's limits. I've seen her do it too many times. Oh, Kit Kat, that's sweet. We'll look it up. All right, King. Yeah, exactly, artist. Exactly. We're trying to set up a GoFundMe in that event. Huh? Do what, Kit Kat? They were trying to promote their own GoFundMe during an auction stream for Lil Rosie. People kill me with that shit. You know, they kill me with that shit. It's just so freaking rude. I mean, people have no clue about manners and just fucking protocol. That's just, ugh. Trying to put my differences aside with a lot of people. We all may not. And it is okay, Lynn, you know, it is. I mean, I'm not going to get mad at somebody because they watch a different TV show. You know, I mean, but at the same time, I do admit I struggle with it. I do. I think certain actions should never get a pardon, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm not going to promise that I'll ever get there, though. You know, and when it's continual, probably not. You know, but I don't judge anybody else for their, you know, their things. Got mad at me for a comment I left on her channel. Yeah, artist. Christina saw it too. Hey, deadhead. Yeah. And it's, you know, I mean, it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do with it, so I just let it sit and I walk around it, because I'll be damned if I'm going to pick it up and carry it with me, you know. So it is what it is. And so who was doing that, Kit Kat, if I can ask? Or just give me the initials or something. And what was their deal? They were trying to promote their own GoFundMes. I have people do that shit in here, and it pisses me off. I'm like, do you not realize that I'm trying to do this? You know, don't be setting up appointments with other people in my chat when I'm trying to make a living here. It's fucking rude, you know. Oh, it just kills me. And they're not thinking. So you hate to say anything because they're not thinking, you know. And it just, it aggravates the shit out of me. Wait a minute, Rebecca said, why are you being mean to me? I thought you were my friend. Kit Kat was it. That fired up the other night when our friend was... What friend? Okay, I'm asking... Conveniently thrown under the bus. Was it you that was fired up the other night when... Okay, we're talking about Katie and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was some crazy stuff too. I some people thrive on hate, and I would love to see a healing, and I guess that's what pissed me off so bad when all this shit started. People were coming together for little Rosie from every corner, from every side. People were standing together. So when somebody wanted to piss all over it, it just really upset all of us, I think. It's just horrible. And to think that you're trying to make a name for yourself like that, you know. Yeah, me too, Kimberly, me too. Rebecca got mad at me when I asked why she didn't get rid of some of her 10,000. Yup, artist, yup. I don't know, the whole thing is just, ugh, you know. Told her that I was done with her and her mommy. Well, it's not just y'all. I mean, a lot of people think that. Even overlooking all of that. You know, say none of that was even part of the equation. How is it right to promote your own GoFundMe by shitting on someone else's? How is that ever going to be the right thing to do? You know, how is it ever going to be, okay, well, you're a piece of shit because you donated when you should have donated to me instead? How is that ever, how does that shit go on in somebody's head? I will never understand that. I won't. I've been here longer, you know, you're just a little shit. No. You know, people will donate to who they want to donate to, and that's just it, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's evil energy, you guys. It's evil energy. Did you see my other comment? Love Little Bit. Yeah, I know, Debbie. I know. Me too. Me too. I've never seen her ever have an ugly word about anyone or to anyone. And I was in the thread where everybody was trying to talk her into going ahead and asking for help because she didn't want to do it because of shit like this. And it took everyone. I mean, oh my God, it must have took 50 people to talk her into it. And finally, somebody went ahead and did it. And they're just like, no, damn it, you know. And, you know, and then this. But here's the thing, though. It's still a beautiful thing. People are still coming together. There's just one idiot trying to make a name for herself by shitting on such a beautiful thing. And if she wants that name, she's definitely got it. You know, I don't think the few people that agree with her are freaking nuts, is all I can say. Why? Why would you agree with that? I mean, I'll never get it. I will never get it. She has a lot, close to several hundred, spent every month. It just got me that. Yeah, artist. Well, I mean, it's been asked before. It's been asked before. And I don't know. I'll never understand it. I won't. I don't want to. I don't want to be in that frame of mind to understand that. I don't. I did, and it helped get her meds. Yep, Debbie. Everything, exactly. I didn't bid on anything, but I did donate. I didn't really have it to donate, but there's no way I wouldn't have. I believe I would have busted hell wide open to donate, you know, because she is truly in need, truly. And it will never be turned into an ugly thing to me. It was a beautiful thing to see people come together like that, you know, and I hear that now there's someone wanting their money back because they believe all this bullshit being spewed. Is that true, you guys, or is that just rumor? I mean, just used to taking responsibility for, yeah. Right, artist. Hey, Janet, good morning. We're talking about the fuckery of yesterday and last night and all that. Just came from Uber Stream. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I got a notification, but I was already live, so. Check the, I can't while I'm on live stream. Well, maybe I can. Let's see. Yeah, the first one doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that one doesn't surprise me, actually. Kit Kat, not at all. The other one I don't know. So, okay, Janet. We can do that. Why, is she going around striking channels or something? The first one that you said, Kit Kat. Yeah, I feel the same way about that one. I'm not surprised. The second one, I don't really know. So, you know, but that's pretty tacky. I'm making her a blanket too. There you go, Debbie. There you go. Wraps. Oh, I know, Lynn, right? Bear shit instead. I don't know. I mean, I'll call her whatever comes out of my mouth, you know, and God only knows what it'll be. Who was persuaded that there was so much no such donut hole, but has not provided proof. Ah, okay. So this may be just a rumor then, Janet? Not the Owen Linda. Yeah, no, that's her real name. I think you would get struck quicker for using, if you were to use her whole name, you'd probably get struck quicker for that than just using, there's like 4 or 5 mama bears on YouTube, you know, so yeah, Kit Kat, yeah. Sea Hag, yeah. But I think we've answered the question, the eternal question, does a bear shit in the woods? Because it looks to me like a bear shit where he eats. Because she's shitting all over what she's supposed to be using for help. She's shitting where she eats. That's gross. That's just, it's unhygienic. You know, damn. Daughter came in and we were talking. Yep, she is. She is. And then she went into her mom and said she was kicked out and was out. Well, it's like I said, Janet, I did that experiment the other day. The video is there to prove to everybody. Why do they keep wanting to give her chance after chance? It's been proven already. You know, just leave it alone. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. There is no excuse. The more that people talk to them about it, the more they're going to continue doing what they're doing because it's creating controversy and they're getting views. So they're getting what they want, you know. Did you know? Took back there. Yeah, that's what I heard, Kit Kat. Yes, she is, Debbie, she is. And she's jumping in it with both feet. There's a mud puddle there. She's jumping in it and rolling around and loving every minute of it. And people need to stop jumping in that damn mud hole with her. They just need to stop. Look of sheer. Yeah, Janet. I know, artist. That's like I said, I proved that the other day. I proved it hell last week. And And people just, they want to keep, okay, well, you did the right thing. No, bitch, you didn't. You were wrong from the get-go. You know, it just is. And I hate to be that way. I've watched her for over a year. I hate to be that way, but it's just, it's, you know, I mean, She was live. Who was? Oh, yeah, when it got, yeah. I know, Debbie. Welcome back, Butch. Who is Sean? She's nobody. She's just a bunch of us in the community know her. And yeah, we know her for being an asshole before. And then someone that we all respect stood up for her. We all gave her a second chance. And then she just said, asshole's back. And not only that, but it's queen asshole, because I've seen her do some shit that other people wouldn't dream of. Uber and someone else from the person saying they wanted a refund. But hey, yeah, okay. Caused a lot of trouble and hurt a lot of people. You sent me a DM? Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Kimberly. That kind of shit, yeah, that kind of shit's hurting me. No, I agree. But yeah, I know, I've thought the same things. So, you know, that's, I guess you kind of have to reach a point where you got to do what you got to do. And that's it. You know what I mean? Hi there, Pie. I know, she did. I mean, she flew over that edge, honey. She skydived over that edge, you know. Trying to get people to, Colleen, it is. Some people I care about. Yeah, artist, I did. I really did care a lot about her. I saw her as a spiritual sister even. But then I was in there one day before all this shit got bad like this, when she was going off on her tangent and just getting going. I was in her chat and everybody was attacking her on her spiritual beliefs, and I stood up for her. And I asked, you know, hey, everybody, you know, stop attacking her for that, you know. Boy, she turned that shit around on me fast. And she was like, well, Tammy, you're going to hell. You had a GoFundMe. You raised money. No. I've not. I had a GoFundMe years ago that I never even tried to do anything with. I get donations, a few. For the most part, though, I work for what little bit I get, and I do it for survival. How does that compare to your need for dental work? So then she informed me that I'm going to hell because I dabble in witchcraft and all this kind of shit. So I cried. Yeah, it hurt my feelings bad. And that's when I was just like, you know what? You're an evil bitch. You don't judge a path to God just because it's a little different than yours, you know. And you sure as shit don't do it out of spite and jealousy. And it just, it hurt my heart bad. And then she says, I'm going to wrap myself up in the armor of God. Well, I don't think God wants anything to do with that kind of ugly-ass behavior. Now, that's just my opinion. But yes, she hurt me. She did. And that's when I got pissed. And then, man, she just kept going from there. She went out, she called Randy Ball for donating. And all of a sudden, everyone is evil and everyone's going to hell. And all because we're trying to do a beautiful thing and help someone that needs it. And that just killed me, you know. So I have a reason for feeling like I do, and that's it. And yeah, I'm an asshole, and I'm not backing down from it. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna scroll back because I missed a good bit, I think. Les's last night for a little bit. But yeah, I've noticed, Janet, that when people aren't in her chat hating on her, she goes over to other people's chats to stir up hate. I've watched her do it. Yeah, artist she is. No damn reason whatsoever. Yep. Yep. Hi. Thank you, artist. Hey there, Gigi. Exactly, Moonstar. Exactly. Just my opinion, but I think she memorizes the Bible, but has no... Yes, exactly, artist. Exactly. There is nothing loving or kind. I agree. I agree. She wants the numbers in her chat. Exactly. Exactly. So she runs over to other chats. I've seen her do it. And stirs shit. Now, it's just, ugh. Let's have a look at a shower. Comes for me, I will come to her. Liam. Well, I mean, I know people that live where she lives. I could find out about her. I just don't want to. You know what I mean? She's already shown me everything that I need to see. She's fucking crazy. So I'm sure that I would only hear echoes of that. And you know what I mean? So, wish they would get you in before June. Sometimes she doesn't remember where. Yeah, yeah. Well, the Bible is pretty big. But I think if you're going to spout verse, you need to have a little understanding of what that verse means, you know. But have no problem. Right, artist, exactly. I can't stand hypocrites either. Very early on, exactly, Pa. And I don't know. I mean, in trying to judge the entire rest of humanity as wrong because we don't see those actions as godly is what floors me. I don't think I'll ever get that. But I need some more coffee, you guys. Hang on. Shit. Okay. I like it, artist. I'm ready to get a job, damn it. But I probably need to get out and go to these places more because they're not the internet applications and everything. They're not pulling them, so I'm just gonna have to go and hey, I put in an application already. Let's get this shit going, dude. Come on, you know. So not yet, not yet. It's all right. There's one for me. I'll find it. You do? Okay, tell me, Paula. Keep persevering. Yeah, that's what I think too, artist. Oop, I think my coffee's ready.
Add that creamer.
Huh?
Try that creamer.
No, I don't want it yet. I have some Reese's creamers, y'all. Have y'all tried it? The International Delights Reese's flavor. I haven't tried it yet. Usually in the morning I drink my coffee black, so And then if I'm drinking coffee in the evenings, sometimes I'll add creamer to it. Quieter. Oh, God, yes, artists. These guys, it's a lot of retired people, a lot of families, you know, no trouble ever, you know, here. It's peaceful and safe, and it's nice. You've had it, Debbie? You've had it, Moonstar? Does it? Oh, I'm going to have to try it.
We'll go try it.
Brand new restaurant opening within 30 days, 9 Mile Road. Where is 9 Mile Road? You know where I'm at. Over here in Bellevue. Which direction would I need to go for the owner? Okay, you'll DM me. Okay, good deal. Hell yeah. That sounds great. Hi there, Kay. Welcome, welcome. Proud to have you. Yeah, I think it's International Delights, Debbie. Hell yeah, it sounds awesome. That'll work. Let me see. Where are they, Lizzie?
What?
The creamers.
In the fridge.
In the fridge? Okay, let me look.
They've been there since we got them.
I do, what I do, Kay, is I do them on live streams for $10. If you want a private, you get a full hour for $40. And what I do is I open up a private live stream with just me and you. And that way there's a record of it right here if you ever need to come back to it. It's an unlisted link, and I send you the link. So, let me MapQuest. Okay. Oh, I hope so, Paula. That sounds just like the biggest blessing. So, yeah, this is probably going to make me sneeze, but I'm getting a little hot, so. But $10 does give you a full reading. You just, you know, we don't get to cover every little detail like we do in the hour long. And a lot of people do like them private because people are funny. They don't want people to know that they're getting a reading, and that's cool. You know, I can understand that. People pick on, you know, people about crazy stuff. So, but yeah. Any of you ever have catfish? I've had catfish. I'm not that crazy about it myself. Beer variety? I've never had that, no. I've always had like the cornmeal type variety. And now when I do beer battered fish, I like white fish like tilapia or cod. I prefer cod. I like mild fish. Okay, Debbie, that sounds good. Now you can do the $10 one here. Now I do those too. I do those regular. Don't like being catfished. Had catfish nuggets and fries at the event today. My favorite freshwater fish is rainbow trout. I don't think I've ever had that, Janet. What does the $10 cover? Okay, the way it always goes is first I'm going to deal out a snapshot of the energies in your life. We're going to figure out where they fit and apply it, because on these readings, you're not asking a specific question. You're asking, what does the universe want you to know first for your highest good? So sometimes it'll want you to know about a love issue. Sometimes it's work. You know, we never know. When we figure out where it applies, then we look at the future portion. After that, I usually answer between 3 to 5 questions, and yeah. It's a full reading. It's just not, we don't get to cover every aspect, you know. But beer battered fries, oh, I bet they were. Not too crazy about cod pie. Ooh, damn. That froze me quick. Sitting right here on it. Trout, salmon, tilapia, cod, all that stuff. Yup. In the hour yes, in the hour reading, we cover absolutely everything. If they want to look at, I mean, we've even looked at messages from past, from people that have passed. Just whatever they're wanting to look at. No, when I do the live stream $10 readings, those aren't private. No, I do them right here. If you have a sensitive issue, I would do the private. Now, I will do one for you private if you need, Debbie. Okay. Talking about these beer batter fries, y'all, that's making me hungry. Where can I find those? I think I want to try them. Autocorrect. Oh, man. Don't even get me started on autocorrect. Was answering. Not saying cod pie. Okay. You were saying cod, comma, pie. Gotcha. Okay, all right, baby. Eat a duck. I know. That's so, ugh. They sell Bill Better, I can't even say it, fries at my local grocery store. I want to try those. I saw them on a sign somewhere. But now, Kay, I'm scheduling private readings. Did you want to schedule one? Ruthie instead of, right, but okay. No, artist, I can't bring myself to do that. I just can't. When I was a kid, I had a couple of friends that used to put spoonfuls of mayonnaise in their mashed potatoes, and it always made me sick. So I've just never been able to try it. Now, I'll use ranch dressing, though. I've done that. About doing the pie. Okay, all right, pie. That sounds good. I'd look up on how to make beer. Well, I mean, I assume it would probably be, you'd probably flour and then dip, I would think. 11 miles. Okay, that's not bad. But I know rent in the area is not bad. I think there's also a similar temporary place as to where you're staying now, just down the road. A little salt and pepper and dip them in mayo. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to try it now, artist. Tammy, I do, okay? It's Tammy Sully 12, at Tammy Sully 12. And you follow me, and then I'll follow you back, and that way you can send me DMs and stuff. Thank you, Janet. I can't see what that is, Sean. Barbecue place that makes potato salad with ranch. Done mayo mixed with ketchup. Yeah. It's gross. Oh, Lord. Hey, Cherub. Okay. Okay, that'll work, Kay.
It's funny because it says no refrigeration needed, even though that's a damn
Okay,
lie.
hand me about...
you only need like 1 or 2.
Hand me 4 of them.
Okay.
I like, when I drink cream, I like a lot of cream. I want to try this Reese's stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's International Delight, Debbie. All right, let me get this in my coffee. See if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll just pour in some of my white chocolate macadamia. I like that enough that everybody else said they've tried it and it really does taste like that. So,
well, I would hope so. You want something to stir it with?
Please, if you don't mind.
You may have to use this.
That's fine. I don't care. really good. At first I thought you meant you got... No, I just got the little individual ones in case I don't like it.
She doesn't like it.
That's what I'm fixing to test right now. Okay, we'll find out. Okay, Debbie. Hi there, Tricia. French fries and tartar sauce. I used to work at a place that put tartar sauce on the steak sandwiches, and it was actually really good. Okay, that looks like it's enough. Let's see. Hand me the white chocolate.
You don't like it?
Not really.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy, I guess. Not really.
Let me try it. I don't even like
Exhausted
coffee.
after hours of gardening today. Oh, I'm jealous.
Let me try it. I don't even like coffee.
All right, here.
Trade me. I don't even like coffee, and I like that.
Okay, we'll make you a cup. Give me mine. Can I have my little stir thing back?
I threw it in the damn sink.
Well, rinse it off and hand it back.
Bite me.
It is warming up here this week, which means I'll be craving... Oh, God, peaches sound good.
Yeah.
I liked it okay, artist, but maybe I didn't use enough.
I mean, that is always a thing.
Yeah, that could be. It tasted like Reese's, yes, but it just, I think I didn't use enough. It wasn't strong enough. You agree with Janet agrees with you. So, Michigan.
I don't even like coffee, and I liked that.
Oh, Lordy. Oh.
Matter of fact, I think I will.
But peaches are good no matter where you live, though, artist. You know that. Lord, I love me some peaches. Light me up a cigarette. Yup. I do too. And peach cobbler. Oh my God, yes. With cheese and ice cream on it. I'm weird about that, y'all. I like cheese on my fruit dessert. I guess it came from apple pie with cheese on it years ago. I like it. It adds just that little bit, you know, of salt or something. I don't know.
You put cheese on your honey buns.
Yeah, I put cheese on my honey buns, yeah. I do sometimes, Kay. I do. Homemade peach cobbler. Mm-hmm. I know they are. You see what you started, Kay? Now we all want us some peaches.
Don't get me some.
Always ate apple pie with cheddar cheese. Yup, it's good. Have you guys tried that McDonald's white cheddar garlic burger? It was okay. All right, I liked it. And then I bit into one of the little garlic pieces. Oh my freaking God, y'all. Love. I wish they would put those on the side. You know, just let you get a little side of those garlic chips. Oh my God, those things are good. Have y'all had them? Done? Okay. You wanted to get a $10 reading here, or you want to do a private one? Oh, me too. Okay, I love garlic. Sure? Okay. Alrighty. Let's get her dude then. Let me put this out.
Oh, for God's sakes, there we go.
Okay.
This damn thing doesn't like me.
Okay. I'm not getting a jumper so far, Debbie, so we're going to have to go in blind. Now, I don't read the chat while I'm reading. So, when I have a question, I'll ask it and we'll... Well, you've recently went through some major shit, girl. It's got everything turned upside down for you right now. I'm going to explain why I'm thinking this and why I'm saying this, and you're going to help me figure out where it goes. You at this moment is the Six of Cups upright. You're reliving happy childhood memories, but there's an aura around you of waking up from a nightmare. Because on your mind is just when you thought things were getting better, bam, here this comes. And also on your mind is all official promises are turned on their head right now. Sometimes when cards are reversed, it's pointing at something that you're watching that's happening to someone else, but I don't see them that way in this case. I think this is you, and the reason I think this is you is because you have in your recent past the Tower. Now the Tower is probably the major card in the deck, and this because you have two major arcana cards in your timeline, I have to tell you this. There was nothing that could be done to change this. This was meant to happen. It's part of your growing process during this lifetime. Okay? Nothing could have changed this Tower event. It had to happen. But you also have another major arcana card in your immediate future, and that is the world being turned upside down. So there's still a little bit further to go on this particular chore, I guess. So I'm going to stop right here. We're going to place this. You're going to tell me what this major event was and if it's happening to you directly or if you're watching it happen to someone else. Now, when I say major event, let me show you the Tower. This is the Tower. It wasn't built right because it's falling apart and people are falling out of the windows, and it is going to be destroyed all the way back to the foundation. And the reason why is so that it can be built back stronger and hold this time. So this is a major event. Something has been completely destroyed. And like I said, I need to know what this is, and I need to know if it's you or if you're watching it, because that's going to change how I see all this. Okay, now I'm going to read the chat and see if I get any answers in that, and if not, then I'll stop here and wait for you to answer that. Okay, shit. Damn it. Okay. Family, my son and I haven't spoken almost 3 years. Okay, so is this Tower event happening to you, or are you watching it happen to him, Debbie? Because that's key right there. Hi there, Southern Belle. Thank you. It's happening to you. Okay. Well, you've got a little while longer. to go on this. Now, reading usually, you know, it's good for 3 months. So you're still, we're going to pull a couple more future cards here, but it looks like you're still going to be, things are still going to be upside down for just a little while. Yeah, and there's, okay, Debbie, your wild card backs up the world being on her head because it's the Empress and she's also on her head. The Empress is all about loving, giving, nurturing energy. She's the one that brings the earth into spring, you know. And that's turned upside down right now because you're stymied, you're stifled, you're not allowed, because from what you were telling me just a second ago, I have to assume that you're not allowed to be your loving, nurturing self in this case. And then the final outcome card, I'm thinking, is pointing to you is there a struggle with addiction going on, or is there a woman in the way? Which one? It's him and his wife. Okay. Well, that answers that. For the next little while, Debbie, it looks like you're going to be like, okay, this is what you're asking for. You're going to get it. I'm not going to bother. And it's really going to bother you. The devil showed up when I asked for more information about your final outcome. Okay, so we're going to go through this card by card. Final outcome card is basically reap what you sow. They're sowing the seeds of hurt with you, and that's what they're going to get. You're going to be like, okay, you don't want me. Okay, you're not going to get me. And here's the devil showing up to explain. So this is usually in a reading like this is either an addiction or someone whispering in his ear. You said it was the wife. So, and your final outcome, more information on it, is struggling. This is really bothering you, and you're trying to have a relationship with him anyway. And right now, that's on its head. And it's going to stay on its head for the next couple of months. Yeah, I see. It's going to get there, though. It's going to get there, though. Here's what else I have. And I have one more card to go on this. Yeah. Here's what else I see, Debbie. Seven of Wands reversed. You're going to have to fight your way through this. Then I have the Three of Pentacles upright, which is success through recognition. He will wake up. But then I have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And I think he's going to wake up because he's going to need Mama to help him out financially. Because she's reversed, I think that's what you're going to be struggling with. If it's not financially, then he's going to have some kind of an issue with her and expect you to be his ear and his shoulder, and you're going to have a hard time doing that. Not that you won't, not that you won't. But she is turned on her head, so, you know, he's going to come around. He's going to come back to Mama, but both of her addictions. Okay. Hard when I'm going through the. I hear you, Lynn. Okay. Now that's a snapshot of the current. His wife is a controlling addict. Okay. So that's why he's gonna wake up. He's gonna come back to you. I think needing you to help him financially. You're gonna have a really hard time telling him no, I think, but I hope that you do tell him no. I feel like you will. Because just know it's all going to go to feed his addiction, his or hers or something. So ask me questions. Ask me direct questions, and let's see what kind of answers we can get for you. That's a snapshot of the current and the immediate future energies. So You will say no. Good. You should. You should. I know I'm sitting here like a dork, y'all, but I'm just waiting to see if there's questions. Is the same. He thinks he's too good and won't talk to me. Okay. My dad died and he changed my dad's will. Ugh. Yeah, it is. What did? It is. Almost nothing while he was left. Yep, yep. I understand how that works, Debbie. Same here. Same here. So, you know, trust me, I know. Do you want to look at that? Because you have, you know, you can ask me direct questions and we can look at it. Move out order on her. Mm-hmm. Why does my brother hate me so much? Okay. Short answer, because he thinks that his dad favored you. I have the Seven of Cups upright, which is a fantasy card, meaning it's all in his head. I have the Six of Wands turned on its head, meaning the Six of Wands is usually coming home to victory, but in this case, it's pointing at his childhood memories of home. Then I have the King of Cups. I believe that's your dad. That right there tells me he thinks that your dad favored you. Then I have Three of Pentacles, which is success through recognition. He tried so hard with your dad. And then I have Knight of Pentacles turned on his head. This was the only way he could ever have his say. I don't see that he hates you. I see that he's jealous of you. Were you your dad's favorite? Hey, Marisa. That wasn't true. He worked for my dad. Well, I see success through recognition here, but it's turned on its head. And Knight of Pentacles turned on its head, which is an action that's going to benefit your foundational level, but it's upside down. So I think, yeah, I think that's what he thought, though. Treated us equal. I don't know. Six of Wands coming home to victory is turned on its head. Seven of Cups, which is the first card, is fantasy. So it is all in his head, I agree. But it's what he thinks anyway. That's what he thinks. No, I'm not doing free ones today, Marisa. Sorry. Yeah, he was. He was. Probably is. And I think this is just, you know, how he's having his say on the whole issue. When you put the cards together, they tell a story. And you have to fit them to the direct question. And that's just, yeah. That's what he thinks. So, but I don't see that he hates you. I don't see that now. There's no hatred or ill will or malice at all. He's just jealous, you know. So, my dad would be so hurt. I believe that. I believe that. Your dad was the King of Cups. He was a very loving, happy man. Cutting up and laughing a lot. A very caring man. I can see that. So, but yeah. Was it just you two? Yes, he was. Yes, just us. Okay. He probably thought that because you were the daughter. You know, I mean, that's probably something along the lines of don't hit your sister because boys don't hit girls. Probably came into play, and he just, you know, his fantasy, oh, well, he likes her more. You know, so nothing you did. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Treated equal. I was older. Yeah. So when he was being a little shit, he probably got in trouble because he was aggravating his sister. So he got it stuck in his mind that, you know, and you probably got to do everything first. So he was jealous, you know. You're very welcome, hon. You're very welcome. Thank you for buying one. I appreciate it. I got to get my rent paid, so I thank you. You're doing good. Well, I'm always glad to hear that, girlfriend. Well, thank you. What did? It's not me. The universe, the cards know way more than I do. You know. Just came from Ubers. Gonna get a 40 soon. Okay. That sounds great, Debbie. I would love that. Did it just finish? Yeah, I would have loved to have been in there, but I got to do this, you know. So, you left to come here? Yeah. Well, I was here already, though, before she went live, so the cards were right. Yep, they usually are. They usually are. That's the thing. The cards know way more, but you have to know how to put them together. And dictionary definitions are not going to do it. You have to know how to tap it. That sounds almost dirty, but you know what I mean. It's you have to tell the story. Oh, Gigi, thank you. That's sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that somebody recognizes that. I am trying, you know. About 20 years, Debbie. I just recently started doing it online, and I am loving it. I'm not going to lie about it. I wish I could do it full time. I would do it in a heartbeat. Every now and then I'll get one that's hairy, you know, but it doesn't happen that often, and I love it. I do. Getting angry when alone, which is what we are being asked to call, has done. Yeah, Maggie. I've watched her trail of destruction, and it's pretty fucked up. You know. I think I have something at my house. I just had it reading, so I'll wait a while for my next. But yeah, I don't know. Well, did anything come up? What did in your reading about it? And most importantly, was it minor or major arcana cards? Because if they were major, they're not going to change. If they were minor, they are changeable. So, you know, I've seen people that just started reading that have fooled people. And yeah. That's because they use dictionary definitions, and there's so much more to tarot than that. A dictionary definition is just not ever... you have to be able to tap it. It's hard to explain, but after you've studied them as long as I have, when people come in here and they try to correct me with, oh no, that means this, oh no, oh no, not in this case. You know, it aggravates the shit out of me, because it's just not, you know, I don't know. Just having trouble with some med side effects, yeah. An evil pig pen, yeah. Hi, Cherub. 2 questions about the... Okay, all right. She actually convinced some... I know, I saw that, Maggie. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Penny. Okay, very cool one. Well, I know I'm being an asshole, but, I mean... It's the truth, you know. I've had readings done before. Yeah, I have too, Nikki. But you know, people are afraid to read for me. That kills me. I'm like, no, I need them done. You know, tell me. And yeah. What questions did you have, Cherub? And we'll. Is it concerning the Harry reading from yesterday? And the reason why I'm asking is so I know where to tap. I'm so interested in reading, but I'm tapping. Oh, well, don't be scared, Trisha. Trust me, they don't hurt. They don't. 9 times out of 10, it's not even anything negative ever. Occasionally, I'll see some health issues or something, but even those can be overcome, you know. So, yes, about your uncle, right, Cherub? I didn't ask anything about that at my reading. I didn't think so. Okay. We will sure do that. What did? Yes, I remember it vividly, Cherub. Was there a knife involved? Did he have a child with the woman? Okay, let me take 2 puffs and we're going to look at that, Cherub. Hey, Teresa, you did? All right. Hell yeah, girl. You wanting it for you? Do it, Trisha. Tammy is a good reader. Of course, okay. If I didn't chicken out, I never had a reading before. I was very frightened. Yeah. Thank you, Pi. What is the marathon? I'm trying to get my rent paid. Okay. So I'm going to be here doing this until I do. You know, so that's the marathon. Haven't had a reading in a long time. I used to read, but I haven't in a long time. Strange things would happen to me when I did them. Okay. I can understand that, Penny. I can. Okay, I'm just waiting on your questions, Cherub. Oh, you already asked me. You said, was there a knife involved, and is there a child as a result, right? Okay, let me put this out. I remember the hanging man. I remember that. What was Show me more, show me more. There's the hanging man again. Okay, now it's not clear whether a knife was involved, Cherub. It could have been. I do have 3 sword cards, but each one of them is turned on its head, so it's not giving me a clear answer on that. What I am seeing, and I remember seeing this from yesterday, and I remember thinking it and not saying it, is they caught him while he was drunk or something. They had been drinking, and is there a child? The Lovers is here, but it's turned on its head. The Empress is here, but she's turned on her head. The Empress is often a pregnancy card, and so is the Ace of Wands, which, if I remember correctly, showed up yesterday. That's a pregnancy card also. But I'm not seeing whether she carried to term, because directly after the Empress is the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords turned on their heads. I'm going to spell this out for you, what I'm looking at. I have the Page of Swords turned on his head. He was very earnest in going about his business. I have the Three of Pentacles again. Success through recognition. He thought that they could help his career. Here is the Lovers upside down and the Empress upside down. This woman had a lot to do with this. Then the Ace of Swords turned upside down. So I'm not clear on whether that's pointing at a knife being involved or not. And then I have the Knight of Cups. He really cared about her. The Fool upside down. That's where I think he was intoxicated or just not thinking clearly. The Hanging Man, where things have been suspended directly behind that Wheel of Fortune turned on its head. I don't think you will ever know for sure. I don't think you're supposed to, because these are 3 major arcana cards in a row, and that's unchangeable, which of course you can't change a death anyway. And then I have the Six of Swords turned on its head too. The Six of Swords is kind of ironic here because he thought he was sailing into smoother waters. He thought he was getting somewhere, the sailing reference also. And it just wasn't. It wasn't. He was taking advantage of it, a weak moment. And I absolutely believe that. Now, I'm going to go one level deeper and we're going to see, is there a child somewhere that belongs to Ole? Does a child in this world? I'm still not sure, but it looks like he wanted one. But I see here too, I have Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. I do think this is something that he wanted. He really loved this woman. She was an addiction for him. And then the Five of Pentacles turned on its head, which in this case is kind of ironic also because, let me show you the imagery. See the woman and how tightly she's holding on to that baby. She doesn't want to share it. And that's turned on its head. Okay, I'm going to go back and see. He has a daughter with the wife. Okay. Let me go back up. Let me see if I see any. I don't see anything else, Cherub. Let me go back down. Okay. Oh, shit. Hang on. Got my camera off balance. Just want to, okay. Totally correct about the drinking. Okay. I think if there is a child from this woman, you guys are not meant to know about it right now because the Five of Pentacles, she's holding that child and it's upside down. I actually, if this section is about her, Cherub, and I think it might be, because my direct question was, tell me about the child. I got the Queen of Wands, which if that's her, that would explain that. And then I have the Magician turned on its head. Then I have the Devil upright. Then I have the Nine of Cups. I think this woman might have a drinking problem also. And that's not far-fetched considering what I'm looking at. I'm not getting a clear answer on the knife, and I'm not getting a clear answer on the child. I'm sorry, hon. Totally correct. Okay. Okay, Debbie. He married when he was 18. Okay. Janet, reaching up. Yep, Maggie. He's got a peaceful energy, or his guides do anyway, for someone that has gone through that, you know. Can I plug a project? Of course you can, Maggie, sure. I confirmed everything. Okay. Okay, Cherub. Well, I'm glad. If I was able to do that, I'm glad. You know, so. A memory journal for, oh, okay, well, I need to send you a letter then. Of course, Cherub, anytime, girl, anytime. Okay, now I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna, actually, I think I have some salt. Yep, have a little salt packet from McDonald's. I'm sure there'll be a video making fun of me for it. Good stuff. Perfect.
Well, I figured out what I was doing wrong.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I said I figured out what I was doing wrong
Okay.
in my game.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, the tutorial or the walkthrough I was following was completely wrong.
Oh. Okay, now, the mister is going to get a P.O. box, but I'll do, okay, that'll work, Maggie. I am, Cherub, I am. Let me take 2 more puffs and we'll get her done, girl. Hey, Janice. Eat a little sea salt, yup, you have to ground. Well, thank you, Penny. I bet you're not the one I was talking about. I can't turn around that I don't get made fun of, but that's okay. Whatever. Be nice for her to have something tangible. I think so too, Maggie. I do. I think it's a beautiful thought. So who are we doing, Cherub? Are we doing your mom? Hey, sweetie, will you check my PayPal?
I already did.
Yeah. Just tell me how many. Okay. Your mom, okay.
Mom, one person did that.
Yeah. Let me get my coffee, girl, and we'll.
Oh, throw a square of
For
white
me,
chocolate
sage.
in there.
Yeah, I've got my sage wand in there. I stopped and bought one at the little occult shop down the street. And it has, because I had a situation, I had to completely cleanse my cards. And it just had a lot of residue, and I had to smudge this place. There was some negative hanging around, so paid you. Okay, Cherub. All right, let me grab my coffee and we'll get her done.
Mama, throw a square of white chocolate in there.
I don't have any left. White chocolate and me? You think I have some left? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I'm getting ready to do Cherub's mom, you guys. Okay. No. Y'all bear with me. Okay, a lot of major arcana here, Cherub. Your mother at this moment is Temperance. She's a very fair person normally. Right now she's not, for some reason. Things are turned upside down for her. Somebody really hurt her feelings recently, or something really hurt her feelings recently. It has her in a little bit of a tizzy, and she's done with it. Now, if this is not the case, and sometimes it's not, I'm going to go card by card and explain, all right? At this moment, she is Temperance reversed. She's balance turned on its head. She's fairness turned on its head. Crossing her is the Judgment card. She's trying to go through some kind of a resurrection here. Death is on her mind. The Death card has shown up on her mind, something that she's thinking about. Now, this could mean an abrupt end to something, or it could mean she's actually concerned about an actual death. Page of Swords is also here. So the first question I have for you, has she recently undergone surgery, or is she about to? Because I also have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. This is going to make a difference in how I read these cards. So oh, thank you, Maggie. Hey there, Tanya. Hi there, Cuckoo. And Dad are going through a divorce. My brother just hurt her. Gotcha. Okay. So she's ticked off right now, and she has every right to be. And here's how she's going to react to it. In the immediate future, she's going to be, hey, you asked for it, you got it. You're going to reap what you sow. So that fairness is going to come back. But it's truly going to be that, I think. She's going to, hey, you hurt me with that shit, you know. Yeah, fine, you know, that's how you want it, you got it. And that's cool. The kicker is going to be happy childhood memories. That's her wild card. Final outcome is going to be 5 of Cups, on your knees with grief. Okay, so we need to look at this harder because we don't want that final outcome. Now, this is not major arcana cards. This can be changed. So we're going to look at this because this is a mother-son thing. Show me more. How can we stop this 5 of Cups? A lot of love here. I'll say that. A lot of love. Is she not speaking to him right now? Is that, hey, Journey. Is that she's not speaking to him right now, Cherub? Because I have 2 wands here. Wands are about communication, and they're both turned upside down. Only when she has to. He lives in Dubai. Okay. Hidden, the moon, success through recognition. Okay, he's working, and death again. Which is major arcana, as is the moon. Within the next 3 months, I'm going to say this situation is not going to work itself out. It is not going to rectify. And I'm going to be honest, I have very little hope for it. And I can't get to the reason why because the moon threw up a blocker at me. He's busy at work. He's not paying attention to how bad he's hurting you, I don't think. And at this point, I think she's done with it. She's like, enough, you know. Within the next 3 months, I don't see any of that changing. Let me look a little further. Show me more. Show me more. Will this ever change? Will this ever change? And there's Temperance upside down again. And there's the Emperor upside down. Ace of Swords. This is going to drag on for a long time. I don't think this is going to change. And I think it's... Yeah. So ask me questions on, you know, anything. And do y'all want to look at that deeper? Hey, Sesame. Welcome back, Debbie. Yeah, because it doesn't, Cherub, it doesn't look like, it's not going to be rectified anytime soon anyway, so... I know I'm sitting here like a dork, y'all. I'm just waiting to see what questions we have. Oh, shit. Will she get the house or will he? That's what the fighting is about. Okay. Show me. There came the jumper. Hang on, let me get it. That might be our answer right there. Well, that's not an answer. That is. Okay, she will. She'll get the house. But he's going to pull every dirty trick he can think of to pull. Because the Seven of Swords made an appearance, and that's a card of deception. So it's definitely they're going to try to take it away from you. But she ultimately, Queen of Pentacles, she's going to get it. No, yeah, absolutely. It's not going to be easy, but she's going to get it. So. 18 years, yeah. How will her financial situation be? Okay. Okay. There's the Seven of Swords again. And the Nine of Swords. It's going to be rough going for a little while. Yeah. Oh my God. They're going to go through her with a fine-tooth comb. Eventually, they're going to be okay. But man, they're going to put her through the freaking ringer. First card is Seven of Swords, a card of deception. The second card, Nine of Swords, is going to be a nightmare. The third card is the Six of Pentacles turned upside down. That's a card of accounting. They're going to look through everything with a fine-tooth comb. The fourth card is the King of Pentacles, upright. He's going to come to his senses. Things are going to chill out. And the last card is Page of Cups on its head. He's eventually going to make a settlement and an offer, but it's not going to be near what she actually deserves. So it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle, especially for the first little while. Eventually things will be okay. So, hi there, Betty. If I'm not saying, hey, you guys, I'm sorry. A lot of times I don't see it when I'm doing a reading. So, but yeah, sure, that's. I do think he's eventually going to come to his senses. He's going to be, okay, look, you know, I loved this woman, you know, and he's going to make her an offer, but it's not going to be what she deserves. She deserves much more, but it'll be enough, you know, for her to get by. Can you see if my brother will take care of her at all? Okay. Your brother has his head up in the clouds, Cherub. He's not thinking. I think she's going to have to go to him directly and ask for help. And I think when she does, he's going to pop off some rash. He's going to be an asshole with what he says without thinking about it. He's going to regret it, and I do think he's going to help take care of her, but he's going to be an asshole about it. And she is going to have to ask because he's not even, you know. Okay, I didn't get to see that message, sweetie. It was retracted, so I didn't get to see it. I've always said you're good. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Didn't do it this time. Give me a minute. You are very welcome, Cherub. Thank you for getting one, girl. You know I appreciate it. I think she did herself. Who did what? What did I do? Oh, you're talking about the message. Oh, no, I think she did. Fat boy. It's okay. Okay, Teresa, are you here? Are you ready for yours, girl? Hides from Fat Boy. Yup. Oh, Lordy. Yep, duck. Yes, okay. Let me get 2 more puffs, and then we're going to deal these boogers, and we're going to see what messages you got. Hey there, Suzanne. I am, hon. I am. I hope you are. Are you feeling better? Suzanne, do I have to have a PayPal myself, or can I just... no, you don't have to have an account, I don't think. I think you're allowed to do it on your credit card without an account, but you do have to go through PayPal, and you just send it to my email. You do, Betty, you do. Whenever I'm doing marathons like this, it's because I've got a bill to pay. This I'm working. So... Girding up my loins. Yup, Teresa. Okay, here we go. Still have the headache, but yeah. Bless your heart. You will feel better, and then the migraines will be gone. So, okay, Teresa. Here we go. Okay. The first thing I need to know, Teresa, is I have to know if I'm looking at a health issue or if I'm looking at a life issue. You at this moment, you are represented by the Chariot. Things are trying to go wild and you're holding a very tight rein on keeping everything together. And then you're crossed by indecision. It's a stalemate. You can't make up your mind about something. And the reason why I'm asking if this is a health issue is because what comes after this is going to be real important. Are you looking into alternative methods of some form of treatment? That's what I'm wondering. I'll catch up on all the chat here in a second. Right now I'm looking for Teresa's answer. Not right now. Okay, well, let me tell you the cards I'm looking at. And you can help me place them then, because if it's not a health issue, then this is real life. The Chariot. That's you at this moment, trying to, you've got, I always show the symbolism on the Chariot card because it's very important. All right, there's a black horse, there's a white horse, and there's one chariot master. This horse wants to go that way, this one wants to go that way. You have to hold it tight and basically rein it in to keep control. And you're crossed by indecision. There's a stalemate. You can't make up your mind about something. Now, on your mind, someone stole something from you. The Seven of Swords. This is a card of deception. This is a card of someone taking something that belonged to you. The reason why I was asking about the health issue is because I have Judgment turned on its head. Maybe it's pointing to the fact that you don't trust yourself to make a good choice on this decision, whatever this decision is. Or maybe because it's paired with this card, someone's trying to sell you a big load of shit. Is this an ex wanting to get back together with you? I don't know. But it's something. Someone's trying to sell you a resurrection of something, and it's bullshit. And you don't trust yourself to make the decision on it. Always have a hard time making decisions. Okay. Well, this, I think, since it is a stalemate, the Seven of Swords could be a what if they're full of shit. It could be that. I have to nail down what this is pointing at, though, before I go into the future part. This is going to be a major issue because the universe, this is what it had to tell you. There's something you're having a hard time keeping control of. Charity I support is wanting things, and I do not know if they are being truthful. Got you. So you're having a hard time deciding whether to do that or not. Okay. So why is the... Okay, well that... Yeah, that could be. And you've donated in the past and they left you feeling like you were just kind of left out in the cold? Is that... Because this is recent past. And that's about feeling left out in the cold. Contribution could change kids' lives, but you're not sure about it. Okay, it could be. It could be. But yeah, you're wondering if they're like taking the money and running. Okay, well let's look at that before we... Let's look into this charity just a little bit. Let's see. Hang on. Let's finish yours first, and then we're gonna... I just don't feel like that's what this is pointing at, though. I really don't. Let me get more information. What is this decision that we're struggling with? Tell me this. Tell me this. What is the stalemate? What is the stalemate? What is the stalemate? I mean, because unless you like donate a very large portion of your income, I don't think, but I mean, there come a jumper, so let's see. Emperor, the Emperor energy around this decision. Okay, he could represent obligations. In the Tower. Okay, this decision is way bigger, I think, than a charity, Teresa, because I have Emperor energy here. The Emperor is an asshole. You do what he says, you think what he says, and you're still not going to do it correctly. He's an autocrat. You have to. You're obligated to. You owe it to him. That kind of guy. And then right behind this, I have the Tower. But I have the Tower reversed. Okay, wait, it still could be, hang on. If it's pointing at the charity, it's, I think, actually, Teresa, if this is pointing to that, then it's telling you not to, because you're going to watch it fall apart very soon. Crazy question, and I'm sure that I'm wrong, but I'm still going to ask it just because it popped in my head. Are you into Scientology? They're very appreciative. Okay. No Scientology. Are you very, is this a church type charity, or is it anything that tries to hang on, we're gonna do this. If this is the message it's supposed to be, it will come back out again. We're just gonna, I'm not getting that clear, and I feel like it's more than that, so I'm gonna look. I don't like it when readings are non-readings, you know what I mean? I want to know for sure. What are we trying to show Teresa? What does Teresa need to know? Your health is good. Spiritual guides. I call to them. This is a whole different reading right here. So that, no, that wasn't. Okay, all right. I don't think I grounded correctly in between. Give me a second, you guys. Let me find my salt. There it is. We're going to start over, Teresa. I don't think I did that right, so give me just a second. I do, Debbie. I have two. Pagan Anger Magic and Elemental Witch. One's through Citadel, one's through Llewellyn's. And then I'm published in a lot of the Llewellyn's almanacs, so I do. I actually have a little bit of a brain, believe it or not. I just don't show it very often. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so nervous. Okay. Yep, just give me a second, Teresa. Let me get good and grounded, and then we're gonna start over. I did have a hard time getting going with that one, so where can you can get them on Amazon, Debbie. I think I've got links to them in some of my older videos, but they're both on Amazon. Yeah. Make me wee. I'm sorry for the delay, Teresa. I hope you're not mad. Okay. I don't think I gave myself quite enough time, so oh Lordy. All right, let's try again. No, that's still not it. Okay. There's the Emperor. there's, okay, the card that jumped out that I said, no, can't be right, and put it back in there, and there it is again. Okay, Teresa. I think the Emperor is a completely different meaning here. Okay. First question, is your husband an asshole? Is this him? Just feel like the Lord is leading me to see what I will do. And the Pounder says some things has me wondering. If this is not your husband, somebody's an asshole. And it's the Emperor twice now, so this has to be your husband is a good man. Okay, then here's what I'm looking at here. Nine of Cups, the wish card, that's you. You're very content, you're very happy, you're well taken care of, but yet there's this Emperor energy around you. Something is not good enough. And here again, I have a sword card. Two of them, in fact, one of them is disappointment and disillusionment, and the other one is Six of Swords turned on its head. So things are not just going along smooth, and they're not supposed to right now. I do think this is pointing at that Charity because the Emperor came up again. Now, I feel like this is affecting you big time, because I did have a Tower show up last time, and I have the Four of Wands turned on its head. Now, the Four of Wands is normally a card of happy family get-togethers and things like that, but it's turned upside down. So I do think this decision, this is a place that you've been happy with before, and you're not now, which you said that too, so because I think you're not sure about it. King of Swords, Six of Wands, both turned on their head. King of Swords, King of Swords is usually a very honest, upfront man, but he really doesn't give a shit what he says. He kind of backs up the Emperor card. This guy is an asshole. Coming home to victory is on its head. He's going to go down in flames, and it's going to happen soon. We are going to look directly at this Charity because this, I think, is affecting you pretty damn hard. So we're going to look at it. I do not have permission, but I'm going to anyway. God, show me the truth of this Charity. Show me the truth. Show me the truth. Show me the truth. Show me the truth. What does truth say? A lot of action here. He promises the moon. Here's coming home to victory, but this time it's right side up, and this time it's pointing at you. Page of Cups on its head. Knight of Wands upside down. I believe that's pointing at basically a spam campaign, maybe. Knight of Pentacles upright. I think those two are saying he's promising a lot of action, but he's not delivering. The only action he's delivering is that debit to your bank account every month. 9 of Pentacles. That one is you. Very well taken care of, very content, very happy. 6 of Wands, coming home to victory. I believe that's pointing at you finding out the truth. And Page of Cups turned on its head. He is not the loving man that he is pretending to be. No. Knight of Swords, again, the man is an asshole. He's doing this to pad his pockets. 10 of Pentacles and Page of Wands, which I think, again, points to a spam campaign. I think you need to avoid them, Teresa. Here, even without tarot for guidance, I'm going to say this. Any charity that makes you feel this doubtful is not a good one for you. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't think they're up front. I would find another one. I would give to my local, I don't know, Boys and Girls Club maybe. Hell, even the food pantries near you. There's good charities out there, and I think this guy, he's a whole different level of wrong, you know. And I think he's an asshole too. Too many asshole cards showed up. You know, this dude, he's, seriously, I do. But ask me direct questions, because that was so broad and general. Ask me direct questions, and let's see, can we get some answers for you that way. It's just a few dollars here and there. It's one thing, but there, yes, I would not do it. So, I'll finish reading it in a minute. Samaritan's Purses. What charity is it, y'all? I missed it. Armed Forces. 6 cents playing with me. I missed what charity it was, y'all. What was it? Really, my only question was that just being used. I believe so, Teresa. And even when I tried to redo it, and it still popped up, the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Yes, I believe you were. I think he's a man that will say whatever he has to say. And I think he doesn't mind being an asshole to do it, but his ultimate purpose, I think, is to pad his own pockets and these kids get a pittance, which is why the Page of Cups was turned on its head. He does give them a little bit of the love that the whole world pours out for them, but the majority of it he keeps or puts elsewhere. It's not going to the children. She didn't say the name. Okay. I'm not looking for a charity, just trying to deal with what the... I hear you, girl. I hear you. Well, I think in this case, you know, I don't feel like the Lord's work is going to get done there, you know. But I was dropped as a child. Lord, fat boy, you're very welcome, Teresa. Thank you for getting one, girl. You know I appreciate it. Check and see, or bring it to me and let me see so that I see it. Do I have any more, you guys? Did anybody else want one?
I'll check. Give me just 1 second.
While she checks, I'm going to run to the ladies. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, Journey. I'll be right back, you guys. Don't laugh at my shorts. They're house shorts. Okay.
Also, I had an idea.
What?
That Reese coffee creamer, let's put it in tea instead. What?
Okay. Got an idea? You should do a giveaway of your books, and the entry requirement is to purchase a reading. I don't think I even have any copies of it. Maggie, I left them all, so. You peaked. Aw, Gigi, thank you. Susan, did you get, let me check. Is there one for SA?
It's loading.
It's loading, Susan. Is that the initial SA? Yes, I have, Cherub. I've written two, actually. And I'm in quite a few of the Llewellyn's almanacs. You can get them on Amazon. Elemental Witch and Pagan Anger Magic. So I've been into this shit for a long time. So they're not bloomers, fat boy. They're pajama pants that I cut off short.
Because that's a thing she does.
Bloomers. I know. You're so old-fashioned, fat boy. Bloomers. Damn.
Okay, well, I want to show you the notes on a few first. This is the first one from her.
Oh.
I hate this Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know.
The second one from her.
Susan, okay, good deal.
know
Okay,
if she-
we got you,
I
Susan.
don't know if she wrote a note. Let me look.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, very good. Let me get a couple puffs off cigarettes, Susan, and ground for a second, and we'll go straight into it, okay? What are the calendars? You mean the almanacs? Got your OJ pants too? Oh, no, it's fine, Susan. Of course. Comfort boxers for ladies. Yeah, I have some of those too. I need you to tell me about crystals for okay, no problem, Maggie. The almanacs, they basically they run down the energy in the skies for you, you know, the astrological energies of that day, anything important that had happened the last time the conditions were like that, you know, what phase the moon is in, just all kind of things like that. And then they have articles in it also, just, you know, general things, sometimes, you know, about crystals or herbs or just, you know, whatever. So yeah, they're very cool. They're very cool. I used to love writing for them. I might go back to that. I might see if I can do that this year. It was always fun. They changed editors, but still, you know, bet they don't catch energy with no net. Leaving the stream up. Yes, I am, Cherub. You should post the link. I have them in some of my old videos. I need to go through and do my description boxes again, and put them back in there. So right one on my readings and the outcomes. I still might. What happened to chasing butterflies? Your poppy always kept an almanac. Yeah, oh, they've been around, Lord, forever. If you get one of the old farmer's almanacs, oh man, those things are jam-packed full of stuff, you know. So why is your name uh-oh? Because he's always getting in trouble, Lynn. I still call him Fat Boy. He used to go by Fat Boy, and then he went by Fat Boy 420, and then he changed it to OO, but I still call him Fat Boy. To me, he'll always be Fat Boy. Pet store has crystals to put. Okay. All right, Miss Susan, are you ready? Want to see what the way it works, which I think you've watched a couple, is I ask what the universe has to tell you for your highest good at this moment, and then I deal out a snapshot. And then we place the snapshot before we go on to the future. I have no way of knowing which thing it's going to point at. You never know. So, you know, sometimes I'll get a jumper card, and that's a flavor for the reading, and then we'll know what we're looking at. But sometimes I don't. So, Debbie asked, would you ask me, Debbie? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Y'all, I'm locked on Top Chat, so I don't see everything. Want you to know. Aw, Maggie, that's sweet, honey. Thank you. I feel the same way about all y'all. I mean, seriously. Bracelets with them is... Ooh, nice, Gigi. I'm going to have to get with you. I'd love to have one of those. Talking with someone last night about curse words in Spanish. Oh, yeah. Did you ever get with her on Twitter, Janet, and get that fixed? Yep, me too, Lynn. What stream was that? She asked what made me get into this. What did make me get into it? Okay. I used to live in a haunted house. And this house was haunted as fuck. And, you know, you can tell yourself the world is a certain way and everything is a certain way until it jumps up and slaps you in the face. And when it comes walking straight up to you, and you can see through it, but it's there and it's pissed, you realize that there's a lot of shit that's not covered in your view. And you start opening your eyes and looking around. So it showed me that there's a lot out there that I don't understand, and I wanted to know more about it, and I'm nosy, so I got busy digging. And when I did that, I found what I consider to be a lot of truth So that's kind of what got me into it. So haunted house stories. Oh yeah, they're on my channel. Look under the haunting ghosts and hauntings playlist, and I have my story on there. Yeah. Clarified. Tammy couldn't DM her. I'll see if I can. I don't think I follow her, and I should. So yeah, I'll see if I can, Janet. My daddy with me often. Call 911 because of the black dog. Yup. Which crystals are best for insomnia? Oh gosh, let me think. Well, you can't go wrong with having a piece of rose quartz ever. That's going to emit healing vibrations. I'll actually have to look it up for you, Cherub. I don't have any of my books with me anymore. And I don't recall right off the top of my head which one would be best for insomnia. So scared she called the police. But rose quartz is always good. It's very healing. And it's very loving. So if nothing else, it should help relax you, you know. Begged me to move to Florida. I wish now I would have listened. Okay, Susan, are you there? And are you ready? And just make sure that she's ready to go, you guys. Now, y'all, I am locked on Top Chat. If y'all see her answer and I don't respond to it, please let me know, because full moon tomorrow, time to, yup. Charge them up. I guess I need to probably smudge again, but I'm going to wait until the waning moon and try to move everything out, you know. Requested to follow you. My Twitter starts with a T. Yeah. Hey, Strawberry. Doing readings, girl. Susan, are you still here, sweetie? You can smudge. Yep, Cherub. She said yes. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that because I didn't see it. Just out of curiosity, Susan, are you subscribed? Because that might be... There, I see you now. Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. And that card jumped out a minute ago. I said bullshit and put it back in the deck, and there it is. Is this one? Okay, if what I'm looking at here is what I'm thinking it is very cool. Did someone just ask you possibly to go on vacation with them, or maybe even to marry them? Just wondering. Hey, Whitney. Yeah. Okay, let me explain why I'm thinking this. You at the moment, Two of Swords, you're conflicted. You don't know what to do, and the energy around you is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a card of, okay, now what? What do I do? What do I do? And on your mind, I have the Knight of Cups, which is an action card, an action of love. Also on your mind, a Page of Cups. Page is usually a message. Now, in this case, he is turned upside down, so maybe you're waiting for this message. And then in your immediate future is the Four of Swords, which is rest and relaxation, recuperation. So, you know, I'm wondering, did someone ask you to go on a vacation or something with them? Now, yeah. If it's a health issue, and it could be because swords are here, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that at all. This is some kind of a love thing. So you wish? Okay. So are you waiting to hear from someone, Susan? Because the Page of Cups is on his head. That's usually a message. A message of love. Are you waiting to hear from someone? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, yeah. Maybe you're waiting to hear from them because they've kind of shit on you a little bit in the recent past. Yeah. Maybe y'all are even on a break because of that. I'm going to explain why I'm thinking this. Waiting to hear. No, this is a love issue. Okay, we're gonna go card by card, and we'll place this. This is not taxes. No, this is something completely different. This is something that has you at a stalemate, trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Hope you find your soulmate. I don't see how that. No, this is. No, this is somebody and something recent. Someone that you were dating or something. They shit on you, and now you're waiting to hear from them, and you're up in the air. You're like, what next? Are we on a break or are we not? Yeah. Hey, Whitney, did I say hey? Because, okay, the reason why I'm thinking this, Susan, let me see if she said anything. The reason why I'm thinking this is I have the Two of Swords representing you at this moment. The Two of Swords is a card of stalemate, a card of I can't decide what to do. The energy around you right now is Wheel of Fortune. And that's a, oh my God, what next? What do I do? So this is obvious. This is very clear. There is something that you're not making up your mind about. And this is a love issue because the Knight of Cups is here, which is a loving action. Usually it's a lover. And then the Page of Cups is also here. Now, both of these are on your mind, but he's reversed. So you're waiting to get a message from this person. This person has recently, Seven of Swords, he's been deceitful with you recently. And immediate future, Four of Swords, which is rest and recuperation. It can represent a break, taking a break from all this shit, and it's on its head. So you're like, are we on a break or not, dude? What the fuck, you know? Yeah, this is very plain. Taxes have, yeah, this is not taxes. And I can't go forward with the future part until we place this. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to be able to tell you what it's pointing at until I've placed these. Y'all, if she says anything and I don't respond, please let me know, because I don't get everything. Nothing yet. Okay, thank you. What did? Fat Boy is watching. All right, I'm going to go on and I'm going to deal out the next two cards, the wild card and the... Uh-oh. Hang on, let me get my charger, y'all. It's... Okay, it was trying to die on me. I had to get my charger. Okay, did I miss anything, you guys? Shit, it's just gonna have to... Hey, Mag. There was a lot of lies being said. I'll have to catch up with all that in a minute, you guys. She did. What did she say, Gigi? I didn't see it. Can y'all copy and paste it for me, please? Hey, me, hon. A little bit, Moonstar. Divorced years ago, would like to find happiness. So there has been no recent issue. Okay, how can that... Would like to find happiness. Okay, so waiting on a message of love. Okay, let's take that at that then. I'm sorry that nothing is pointing now, you guys. We'll take that at that. If that's what I'm actually looking at here, and you're waiting on a message of love or to meet someone, the key here is going to be the Knight of Cups, and that's going to be taking an action. Are you getting out there, Susan? Are you out there looking? Are you out there meeting people? Because if that's what I'm looking at, then this Four of Swords, hey, Johnny B., representing a break, would be it's time for you to stop taking this break and get out there and meet people. Okay. Okay, and this kind of, the last two cards, Susan, not yet, gotcha. The last two cards kind of explain why. Nine of Wands, you're just tired of the shit. You don't really care for the bar life and all that shit because everything goes way too fast for you. That is not the kind of thing that you're looking for. The last two cards were Nine of Wands, which is battle weary, and Eight of Wands on its head, which is you've seen things just move way too fast for you like that. That's not what you're after. You don't want a Mr. Right now. You want a Mr. Right. So, okay. Now, that was a weird snapshot, so maybe we'll do better with questions, direct questions, and we can see, can we get answers to them. And I think your ex, he must have been, like, what, cheating on you or something? There was deceit there. So, yes, okay, yeah. So it's hard for you to go forward and trust again, and plus you don't want no part of that bar scene and stuff. I can see that. I can understand that. I don't blame you. I'm the same way. But let's get some direct questions asked. Let's start with, are you going to find someone within the next few months? You want to start with that question? See what... No, let's do this. Let's say, what do you have to go through before your love gets here? That's a better question. That will help with the timing a little bit. Show me, what does Susan have to go through before she finds her love mate? What does Susan have to go through before she... Whoop, and there came a jumper. Oh, well, tarot is ironic as fuck. What does Susan have to go through? Susan has to deal with the disappointment and disillusionment, first of all. People are not what they seem. And the most important one, Susan has to stop being afraid. Because Susan is afraid of being hurt again. That's it. You have to risk your heart if that's your goal. And you have to stop being scared to risk it. You can't ask for love if you're not willing to receive it and give it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what you're going to have to face and deal with before your real love gets here. That makes perfect sense, actually. I don't know what all I've missed, you guys. As long as, Susan, I hope I'm not missing your answers. What other questions do you have, sweetheart? Hey, Kathy. Okay, fat boy. Is my daughter going to be a success? Okay. Will Susan's daughter be a success? Will Susan's daughter be successful? Show me the truth. Successful. Show me the truth. Show me. Ooh. That's kind of a loaded question, I think, Susan. And I'm not sure why. I can't look into it deep. I've got the moon, and that's a blocker. It's telling me something is hidden. And then right behind that, I have the Eight of Cups, which is a card of walking away from an emotional attachment. And right behind that, I have the Tower. And the Tower is reversed. Which could mean she's watching it happen to someone else, so she had to walk away for her own good. Is this a situation that you're talking about? Is she... Because if... Okay, I have no idea about her age. I have no idea about her situation. And I'm not allowed to look at it too deep. But I see the moon, something hidden. I see the Eight of Cups, walking away from an emotional attachment. And I see the Tower reversed. She is going to see something very hard for her to deal with. And she is going to have to walk away from it. Will she be successful in that? I'm sure. I'm sure. But I don't know what it's pointing at. And I'm hoping that that means something to you. It's not a simple, clear-cut answer in this case. Did I have a past life? Okay, let's see. Before I move on to the past life question, Susan, I want to know if that means something to you there about your daughter. Because that one's a little hairy. Yeah. Y'all let me know if she answers and I don't see it, please. She's in college now and hopes to be a teacher. Okay. She may have to take a break from college for a little while, actually, Susan. That might be what it's pointing at. Yeah, she's going to walk away from something that she truly loves. She's going to have to, because she's going to see something that is just too hard for her to deal with. And she's going to see someone just absolutely, this situation is just going to truly destroy them. And she's going to walk away for a little while. It doesn't mean that she won't go back. It doesn't mean that she won't be successful. It means there's going to be a little glitch in the timing for her. But this is two major arcana cards here. This has to happen. It's just part of her journey this time. So, you know, so yeah. When that happens, if she needs to come and get some cards pulled to help her deal with it, I'm happy to do that, okay? Because it looks like it's going to be pretty rough for her. So, now, you wanted to know about past life. Okay. I don't normally do past life readings, but we can look and see if something cool pops up. You never know. Show me something about Susan. Past lives. Okay. Oh, spirit guides. I call them Susan. Spirit guides. I call them this is for good. Susan's past life. and there's the moon, blocker. I have no idea. That's a question that I can't answer, apparently. I guess I need to study up a little bit on past life readings. It's not something that I normally do. And when the moon is thrown up at me, there's nothing really that I can do. It means something's going to remain hidden from me. So, yeah. Ask me something else, sweetie. I don't see an answer for that one. Mom or Dad have a message from heaven. Okay. Let's see. Does Susan's mom or dad have a message? I don't think so. Which is very, I don't think so. I think they think you're doing just fine, and they're not worried. Because yeah, I have 4 wands here, which are all about messages, and all of them are reversed. So I don't think they do. And then I have 1 pentacle card here, which is the 10, which indicates that you have everything you need. So I don't see a message at all, Susan. Yeah. Damn, I'm not much help on these questions, am I? Hello, Eliza. 50s and I still look back and wonder. You're very welcome, honey. I'm sorry that I didn't have more specific answers for you. Sometimes they come like you wouldn't believe, and then sometimes you just have to practically beg for a little bit of information. You know, I'm sorry that it wasn't better, but okay, low battery, I know, but I'm plugged in, so quit, stupid thing. What does Eliza want? What's Eliza saying? Why am I getting all these? I have no idea. What signs are you getting, sweetheart? I missed a lot of conversation, didn't I, you guys? Can we schedule on Tuesday at 11 my time? Absolutely. Let's see. Tuesday. Yep. 11 o'clock. Now, that's AM, right, Cherub? Let me make sure. I'm getting sounds and see dreams about someone I haven't spoken. Daytime, okay. Gotcha at 11, Cherub. We've been reminiscing about our wild and free. Oh, Lord, I hear that, Maggie. It would have to be, yeah. Strawberry talking about the good old days. Now she's just living the old good days. I hear that. Me too. Lizzie. Yes. That's a date. All right, I got it wrote down. No, I don't remember. It comes with old age. I hear that. CRS disease. Boone's Farm. Yup. I remember that crap. Sticking up for who? Fat Boy? Lord Strawberry, you ain't learned not to do that yet. Oh, Lordy, y'all. Oh, shit, I've been on here 3 hours. Sometimes, yeah, most of the time I don't. Shit, most of the time I can't follow what's going on at that exact moment, you know. Can everyone give me good wishes? Absolutely, Gigi. Absolutely. Meet with a new surgeon. Okay. I don't know, Maggie. He may actually be having a life or something today. I don't know who told him he could do that.
How dare you have a life?
Cancer sucks. Yep, Gigi. So what all was I missing up there, you guys? I saw something about lies being put in a chat or something. What all did I miss? Hey, Dates and Dawn. How are you doing, girl? No, I didn't see her. She hadn't popped up, so... What happened? Who's jealous of him? That's what it is, Cherub. Thanks, Shannon. I have a blood infection and it's infected. Oh, Lord. I have the link to the prayer stream. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, we need to get Dawn on that list, too. Right up yard. Ugh, when those drive-by yawnings, they come out of nowhere. Good luck with you. Yeah. Keep all your appointments. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lord Strawberry. Oh, my Lord. I don't even know where to start, girl. It's been going all freaking weekend. Illness is out in I know, Maggie. It did for a while, Strawberry. Start. What's that mean? Yeah, basically, a hurricane fucking cunt wind started. flapping that, yeah, and the damn pestilence just invaded YouTube. It did. I know, Cherub, I think I do too. And I really can't afford to. I'm trying to, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Who is coming? Yeah, Strawberry. There's a foul wind about that one. Moonstar. Moonstar's like, yee. She said it. Yup, Maggie. I'm being horrible. I don't care. Well, of course. Of course they did, Strawberry. Don't they always? You know? Yeah. Start swimming then. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to take a little break. And, the old man of Poltergeist. Fat boy, don't mess with Cherub. Dude. Yeah. Exactly, Pie. But you guys, I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to get me something really salty to eat and everything. Okay. And I love you guys, and I hope that y'all can, I'm going to go live here again in a little bit because I still have, you know, a little ways to go. Oh, thank you, Dawn. And Koala. Dr. Koala, I don't know. Honestly, he might. Strawberry. But anyway, I'm going to get something to eat, and I'll be back after a while, and I hope y'all can all come hang out with me then. Thank you, Pie. All right, love you guys, and I will see y'all soon.